Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one under the lights.
Colorado, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1-1.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Murphy. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Martinez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
2 balls and a strike now. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. In there, a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Fred McGriff, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Shaw is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Mike Gerber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Gerber at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Yelich.
And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
No, that's inside.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runs out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-1 the count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, James Beam. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, James Beam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ground ball left side. And there's one down now. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding into the box, Andrew Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. High and deep to center field. Jones going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Yu Darvish. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Chipper Jones.
From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And that's the first down. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dale Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Fred McGriff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Shaw is over to take a look at it. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Mike Gerber. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mike Gerber.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So striding in, James Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Verlander.
He's set, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, J.D. Martinez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is in the air out to right. Murphy's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to short. Beam comes up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
McGriff in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew Jones. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting. First baseman.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McGriff is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On the first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So digging in now, Mike Gerber. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in, Travis Shaw, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 1-1.
No, that's out.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Fouled away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Jones on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The second baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Roenis Elias takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. James Beam will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to the right side and through a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Digging in.
The pitcher, number 43.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brian Dozier.
And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dozier has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. To second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. That misses 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now for Colorado, Paul DeYoung. In his career against this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-5 line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. McCann shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. Ready on 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the bat.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Jones at third. Jones is at second with nobody out. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto has it. A play at the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fred McGriff. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Freddie Galvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9. Freddie Galvis.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kimbrell.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well. But that's a dangerous location to keep missing in.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Jesse Biddle comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 63, Jesse Biddle.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Game over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Brian McCann. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs.